Hey everybody, so I just saw this atrocity here by the fake guru projections about spiritual teachers. Whoever that person was that wrote her was more enlightened than she is. As you will notice, all she ever does, and she does the same things over and over again, all she ever does is refer to Jesus Christ because her delusions of grandeur make her believe that she is still up there with Jesus Christ. She's nowhere close to Jesus Christ. When you are a realized being, then you have the authority to go and point out the truth to other people. Not before that. And she has no authority and no right to do any of these things because she hasn't achieved realization yet herself. And her behavior on a daily basis proves that. So she wants to talk about she's a realized being, is not going to coddle you, is going to say things that are going to make you know the truth. Well, on that same idea, a realized being, as you've heard me say many times, which is also in the Bible, that she quotes to allow her to stay in her personhood, in her hell realm. She picks out things in the Bible that allow her to stay in her hell realm, in her personhood, and continue her bad behavior. And the one she uses all the time is Jesus going in the temple and turning over the table of the money changers. She uses that example all the time. You know, the fake ones out here can take anything they want and twist it and turn it to make it seem like what they're doing is absolutely correct. And I told you guys over and over again, whatever you're believing is correct in the personhood, in Maya, is the exact opposite of what the truth really is. So whoever the person was that wrote her is definitely more enlightened than she'll ever be. We have to live in the world. We are on this planet. We are in these forms. We are alive. We're here to experience life. So we have to be in the world, but we do not have to be of the world. And that is the key here. We do not have to be of the world. This fake is immersed and created of the world. She is of the world. A realized being is in the world, but not of the world. They don't go around day after day after day after day pointing out the horrible things that are happening in the world, calling people different names, derogatory names. She does not see that everyone is the source. She sees people as separate from her. And this is your key. This is the only key that you need. She sees people as separate from her, which means she is not a realized being. No matter how many times she wants to spout that from the rooftops, she is not a realized being. She still sees people as separate from her. She can still go around hurting people. She still goes around defaming people. She is not a realized being. And in the light of a realized being not coddling you and bringing forth your blind spots to you, it is done in as gentle a way as possible. Straightforward, but as gentle a way as possible. And it's only geared on focusing on what the reality is. As you've been seeing by all the talks with Nisargadatta and all the books on self-realization series, the only thing Nisargadatta talks about is the absolute reality. He doesn't go and talk about personhood all the time, what you're doing in the personhood, because all of that is an illusion. To that fake, all of that is her reality. This is why she does not speak about the reality, because she doesn't know what it is. She's only Bible thumped her whole entire career, and since she was not able to be successful at it, now she's going to try to be a tarot reader. She's a gypsy crystal ball reader. That's all she is. She is not a realized being. And it is an atrocity every single time that she says she is a realized being. She's a pathological liar. So no, we don't encourage people to stay in their suffering, but the fact is we show them the way out. She does not show them the way out. She throws it in your face. Well, you're a conspiracy theorist. You're a repugly ugly. That's what she does. She is of the world. And that's how you can make your distinction. I've told her several times, why don't you tell them how to get to reality, how to get to real? She doesn't know how. She doesn't know how. So she's spinning everything that she talks. I noticed yesterday, she says a couple of words that she heard somewhere that she remembered from her readings, and she does that word salad stuff. She says it several times over. She's not telling anything in these readings. She's not telling anything in these readings. It's all BS. It is all BS. She has now understood that she is not a realized being. She's resigned herself and understands herself as only being a liar. And all she is now is a lowly tarot reader. She's not a guru. She's not awake even. She's not even awake. And that's the sad part about it. How many people have believed this phony? She's not even awake. That is the sad part about all this. So that person that wrote her that question was more enlightened than she is. Because everything she says, everything she gives as an example to support her terrible, disgusting behavior is just that. She's twisting it so that her disgusting behavior can continue. Yet she's leading no one into realization. She's showing you all how to be judgmental and how to remain separate and how to continue seeing everyone else as separate from yourself, which means she is of the world. She is in personhood, and she is in her own little hell realm. She has got so many blind spots. This is why she can't see what she's doing. And still has the audacity to compare herself to Kabir and Jesus Christ. This is how sick this woman is. She needs to be in a nut house. So no, whoever you were that asked that question, congratulations, pat yourself on the back. You are waking up, and you are seeing her sleep. This is what it's all about. Identify that personhood. Way to go. Nice job. Be blessed.